Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Curtis Goodwin, president of FreshStartNow.net and the Bankruptcy Information Center. Folks, we are a free resource for you to help reestablish your credit after your bankruptcy is discharged. So we have the tips and the tools and the resources to guide you through this process. But before I can get you those resources, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a 52-year-old man, married. I have 3 kids. I live in the Northwest. And at 21 years old, I filed bankruptcy. Much too young to have to deal with something like that, but I did it because when I was a young man growing up, I came from a poor blue-collar background. I grew up in a duplex, parents, minimum wage workers. I didn't get the guidance that I should have in credit cards and managing finances and payments and all of that. So when I left after high school and joined the military, I didn't make good choices. And at the end of my military career, I came home and I brought that accrued debt with me and went right into college after the military on the GI Bill. And after a year of struggling full-time school and full-time work, I gave up on school and I joined the workforce and I brought that debt with me. And I couldn't manage it. And so I filed bankruptcy at 21 years old. And the funny thing is as my bankruptcy was discharging, I also met my future wife. And so I was going through this credit rebuilding process while I was a young father and a young husband and having to put so much of that burden on my wife. I do not want you to have to go through what I went through. That was a horrible experience. I felt like less of a man for having to depend on her, for the home and the car financing and the credit card financing. It was traumatic. And I made a lot of mistakes. And the number one mistake I made that I'm going to try to get you to understand is I waited too long to try to reestablish my credit. So that traumatic event of filing bankruptcy was almost like a knee-jerk. Curl up in a ball, don't do anything, don't apply for anything, and that is the worst thing you can do, because the longer you go in reestablishing your credit, the longer it takes, the lower your credit score goes. So I don't want you to make that mistake, and there's so much more that we have to offer you guys. So if you will do this, if you will click that blue bar right below this video that says you want more information, fill out your contact, I will get you so much information on how to reestablish your credit fast. Folks, your credit score, if you do the right things, can go up by as much as 150 points in 1 year. What you're going to get when you get this contact information filled out is you're going to get our 54-page workbook on how to reestablish your credit. There is so much information in there. You're going to get the ability to apply for auto loans after a bankruptcy, credit cards, all of these tailored to people right after a bankruptcy. You're going to get our monthly newsletter. Folks, all this information is free, right? We're just a resource here for you. At no time do we charge you for anything. So I just want to welcome you to our community of like-minded individuals whose goal it is to get their credit life back. Folks, credit means so much to everything you do nowadays. So I look forward to working with you. I look forward to helping you. Just click that blue bar, fill out your information. I'll get it over to you, and let's get the process started. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time.